Amazing.
It was amazing. Pretty much from the day we met.
How did you two meet? Terrans and Centaurians aren't exactly neighbors.
We met on Chitauri Prime, about 3 years into my sentence.
Wait, Yondu was a prisoner of war? I thought the Ravagers were neutral.
They were. And they also
And he
weren't.
also went. Oh, I guess it was.
Yondu and I were cellmates. First thing he said when they put him in my cell was, "Boy, don't be going and getting attached, because I'm just here for the food." And the food was pretty terrible, so...
Yeah, that sounds like Yondu.
I had cellmates before, and none of them lasted long. The Chitauri have these gladiatorial games, and...
You got used to people dying.
Not sure about that, but I didn't expect anyone to last long. I also didn't have my translation implant back then, so I might as well have been alone. But Yondu, he actually spoke English. Said he'd offered to translate in exchange for extra rations.
So even in the snake-infested hellhole, ever the schemer.
It's something we had in common. I'd been scheming for a way to escape since the day they took me. I just needed someone like Yondu to make it seem possible.
How did you escape?
Let's just say it was equal parts simple, complicated, and kind of embarrassing.
Embarrassing.
But it ended with the two of us delivering a transport full of stolen supplies straight into the hands of the Resistance.
For a bucket load of units too, I bet.
Anyway, once we did, there was no going back. I was a Ravager.
Okay.
Ravagers had a simple code. Steal from everyone. Yondu said it made them neutral.
But they weren't. I specifically remember several Chitauri transports being hit when I was still... you know.
They hit just as many Resistance ships, until a Chitauri cruiser uncloaked in front of them during a raid and...
Yondu ended up on Chitauri Prime, with you.
After we broke out, he could have left me on some space station or dropped me off at the nearest Nova Corps base. But he didn't. Instead, he invited me to join the Ravagers.
You were with them a long time. Must have enjoyed it.
I did. Being a Ravager was the first time I felt like I really belonged, if that makes any sense.
I felt the same way when I joined Richard Ryder and the Resistance. Like I was finally in control of who I wanted to be.
Yes, exactly. Those first few years, it was like I had joined this really big, really dysfunctional family, which, now that I'm hearing it, would make Yondu my...
Space Dad?
Could have been worse. Well, if you don't mind, I think I'd like to be alone for a bit.
Oh, yeah, sure. I'll see you
Okay,
around.
some interesting lore we just got there as well.
So, Drax, did you bring out your stash of hidden units?
I do not hide my units in a stash, for I am not a rodent.
Neither am I.
You are rodent-like. And you're annoying-like.
And you're
That is not a
annoying
valid
like.
taxonomic order.
Okay, thank God it didn't go into some dialogue. I wanted to listen to the rest of that. Hold on. No, I want to have a look at the other image.
Sure you don't really mean that.
Oh.
What were you saying?
Bound to be of value to Novichord.
Okay, so what do we do?
You want to sell out one of Gamora's guys?
Why, if they are murderers, then justice would be served, and we could negotiate an extension of our fine.
Huh. Well, if I wasn't so sure Gamora would stab you in your sleep just for suggesting it, I think it was a pretty solid plan.
Hold on, do I need to get on this
If
conversation?
you want to make it up to me, find a way to pay this Flarkin fine.
I am confused by your blind trust in the others. We'll
Actually,
reflect on it.
okay, I don't know what. Oh, search your quarters for units. Oh, thought I already did that.
So, How about a plan
What's
that
that?
won't get us skewered by a resident murder crumpet?
Murder what?
Murder isn't always about you.
I thought that...
Yeah,
I was
okay.
So, a plan?
I suggest we wait to hear what Peter Quill will propose.
Quill? He got us into this mess in the first place. He ain't got a plan.
Overboard.
Why you gotta be so paranoid, big guy? You didn't mind trusting me on Hanshi.
Trust you repaid by attempting to rob our employer.
I told you I was just testing their security measures.
So you claimed. You seem to have a low opinion of Peter Quill.
Why do you say that?
I'm
Do not
trying
trust
to...
him to solve our predicament.
Oh, then there's two here.
Well. Let's see
Oh.
if we can find some stray units in here.
I didn't even see them.
Really?
$37 units?
We appear to be 7,963 units short. If we intend to keep our ship, Peter Quill,
I know. We clearly
Need a
need
plan.
a plan.
then reconsider my initial proposal.
Oh, no, not Fin Fang Foom again.
Yes, we should go after Fin Fang Foom.
Fin Fang
There are
Foom.
easier ways to get paid. Like, what about selling Gamora's crap?
What?
Come on, you've been hoarding them stupid knickknacks ever since you first joined us. I mean, don't tell me they ain't worth nothing.
Quarantine zone was always there.
Holding out on
My
us, Quill.
figurines are not knickknacks.
Team's in trouble, and you can't be bothered to make no
Set course for
sacrifice.
the mocking
I will
stars.
How long
sacrifice
good?
your
Focus on
head.
Rocky.
Take us to the majestic
Yeah,
mountains
yeah.
of Kakarantha.
Yeah, that's too
Nice.
crude.
I think we should hear out Groot for once.
He says we should combine both ideas.
Sell Gamora's trinkets to Fin Fang Foom. It is brilliant.
Yeah, but the only problem with your plan is that Lady Hellbender only buys monsters, and you are not a monster. He's not. He's the sweetest, most... I am Groot. No, you don't. This ain't something you can pretend. Oh, yeah? You
Ooh.
want monster? I'll show you monster!
Whoa, guys!
Whoa.
Groot, are you really offering to...
No, he is not offering that, okay?
It could work.
Sell Groot? I guess we could bust him out after.
Absurd. Lady Hellbender seeks the monster within. The small, ugly one is clearly the correct choice. He is cruel, sadistic, and his soul is filthy and filled with rage. Monster Queen would pay a great sum for such a creature.
Really? How great.
How are you okay with this?
Because I know what I am. And I know what he ain't.
I vote we sell Groot. I honestly think Lady Hellbender will go for it.
Yeah, well, I vote for not Groot.
I
Oh.
also vote for the creepy little beast.
2 votes each. Peter?
Oh no. Wait, is it a timer? No, it's not a timer. Ah, who do I go for? Oh. I think Groot's the more convincing monster, or Rocket's definitely scary on the inside. Hmm. Alright. 1 second again. I just want to see. I'm just checking to see which one. Hmm. Okay, let's go with Rocket.
Well, Rocket's definitely scarier on the inside. He's unstable and vicious and totally oblivious to the needs of others.
Okay, we get it.
The point is I think you'd make a fine monster. And we'll definitely need that tactical brain of yours to bust you out once you're in there. But just to be 100% sure, you're definitely okay with this.
Are you kidding? I can't wait to hold this over you.
All right, let's do this. Let's go sell a monster.
We're not seriously flying into that.
Yeah.
They say the weather patterns of Seknarf 9 are tied to the temperament of its ruler.
That's not how women work.
Or weather. Anyways, I'm sure it looks worse than it is.
Okay. That was some funny dialogue there. Oh, that's loud.
There! That's Lady Hellbender's fortress.
Get us in close, Quill. I don't want to walk in this.
Whoa, wait.
Yep, no problem. Flying the wrong way.
Nah, he's not flying at all.
Guys, relax. Just one minor adjustment.
And there we go.
Piece of cake.
But how far are we?
You can't be serious.
What? This way we can scope things out before we finish the transaction.
We're like 100 clicks from her base.
You know how much I like scoping. Nope. Okay.
Oh. But at least we're far out. Can be discussed. Oh, new conversation. Where's
Get all
Rockets?
gloomy right now. Don't help.
Because you're a constant complaint.
You are complaining about the short one complaining.
Wonder what would have happened if Lila had survived.
What's down here?
The Kree did to Rocket should have been a war crime.
Or is that dialogue later on? It's probably later.
Yep.
Oh,
Warm, dry planets. Paramitar did have a nice forest because it was dry.
I am Groot.
No, we should not go. We got to. It's different.
They say that Seknarf 9 is inhospitable to soft-bodied beings. We shall see how you fare, Peter Quill.
Of course, it had to be raining.
Hope that jacket of yours is waterproof.
okay, let's go.
Okay, here we go.
I ever mentioned how much I hate rain?
Hellbender's castle isn't even that far.
That is not a castle. It is an impregnable fortress.
So how do we impregnate it?
Ask Peter!
Let's just get
Why the
closer.
dialogue
Figure it
there?
out on the way.
God.
There is nothing to figure out. As beast merchants, we will easily gain access to Lady Hellbender.
Good.